Okay, this is another little project that I had. This was a table that my granddaughter actually had as a gift as a child, and it was all covered with markings and pen and crayon and all kinds of stuff like this. But the table itself was gorgeous. It was actually made out of cedar, and it had some edging on it that was also cedar, but they had used it and abused it for years and years and years as a child's table. And I looked at it and I said, that's beautiful. I mean, it had a huge crack going right through the middle of the table right here. You can see that. And then there was another crack over here somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh, there it was right there. And what I did was I actually pulled those together. I glued them and put a little bit of cedar shake dust, shavings in it, and then clamped it really, really tight and pulled it all back together. And I had a little bit of glue in that one also, so that you wouldn't notice the cracks. But these things this was huge. This was like an eighth of an inch wide when I actually started it. Now it's like a sliver. I couldn't get any better than that. I really, worst case, I could have replaced the board, but then it would have taken a whole thing, and it wouldn't be her table. So I wanted to give this back to her as her table. And if you notice, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I replaced all of these edgings with cedar edgings, and I had to buy them and order them from the Amish, actually. And but anyway, it looks good. I think it's a beautiful piece now. And I finished it with Rubio Monocoat. And if you guys really want to have a product that will make all your stuff pop, it's Rubio Monocoat. Oops, I dropped the accelerator. But Rubio Monocoat is one of those products that once you try it, you'll never ever go back, because this is I've put it on it, and then you wait for about a half an hour. You put it on really as thick as you can, then you wipe the excess off, and then you come back in about a half an hour and polish it. I haven't polished it yet, but look what it looks like even now without being polished. I mean, it just puts a super. And by the way, the finish is impervious. It's actually a Monocoat. You can actually put a cup on it and it won't mark it. You actually wipe the water right off. But and it's something that you can actually replenish over years. If you have something where it's been used and it finally gets down through into the wood, you can actually put Rubio Monocoat back on and put another whole layer of it on. And once it's on there, it's just an amazing finish, isn't it? But anyway, I thought you'd like to see that. Another little project that I refinished and redid. I actually created all of these little edgings because we had to rip the other ones off, and they were trash. They were crayon and markers, and we pounded on them, and little kids pounded on them and stuff. But I think it's a beautiful piece now, and I think that she'll hopefully treasure this and hand it down to her child, or maybe her child and her grandchild. So anyway, thought you'd like to see it, see how I did it, and that's it. This is Ray with Ray's Woodworking. Bye.